We need to quit fantasizing, glorifying, and lusting after women who aren't keeping it real. We gotta cut off these ladies who change their looks with makeup, wigs, weaves, and surgery. Real talk, we should see them the way the Most High does and steer clear. Let's dig into how God feels about these changes and why we should avoid getting caught up with women who've made these choices. Ready to get real about this? Let's go.
The source of the hairs plays a major role in the process of being filled with the spirit of the devil. Do you know the history of the hair's original owner, or the type of spirit that person was carrying around with them? Countries like Brazil, China, and India all make sacrifices to their gods occasionally, and what they use is their hairs. In the country of India, how hairs are collected is that it is shaved off women's head. It is a tradition for the women to offer their hairs in the temple as a sacrifice to the gods that they serve. They believe that when they shave off their hair, it represents removing sickness, sins, bad blessings, and other evil attachment in their lives. These hairs pass through a lot of spiritual process to their gods for acceptance.
So basically, these women from foreign countries get their hair shaved off at these temples of worship. By doing this ritual, they are removing their sins and unnatural behaviors against their gods with the hair they shaved.
Widely considered to be one of the most ethical places to source hair, Hindu temples are a crucial part of the industry. Every year, millions of devout followers travel to temples like this one, the Sri Venkateshwara Temple in the southern state of Andhra Pradesh. It's the most visited Hindu temple in the world, and perhaps the most lucrative. Here, devotees shave their hair as an offering to the gods, which becomes an easy revenue source for the temple, bringing in more than $7 million per year. It's a practice that provides a constant supply of cheap, high-quality hair.
After the hairs are offered in the ceremony, outsiders will come and purchase the sacrificed hairs and export them to different parts of the world. These artificial hairs are filled with many demonic spirits that are fighting against many men and women today, and they don't even know it. They are suffering from so many problems and think it's normal, but it's not. The problem is in what they have on their heads. You have taken on a spirit that was in many of these women from those countries. If you notice, every time you get a new hairdo, it brings out a different attitude in you, depending on the style you get. You either walk differently, talk differently, or just act differently in general. You need to stop wearing them and seek God in order to be delivered. Don't let the devil bring problems in your life through these artificial hairs. It is a sin to wear them, and the devil knows this.
This is a reason we should avoid chicks that call themselves bad. Let's take a look at the extent women go to be a bad chick.
So it's like all of a sudden, now women are getting surgery for themselves. No, they're not. Yourself ain't looking at your fat ass. Yourself can't see your fat ass other than in a picture and in the mirror. You're getting surgery because you want attention from a certain type of man. You're not getting surgery because you want to look at yourself with a fat ass or because you're insecure with your body. Good. Because if your body shape became in style tomorrow, you would do everything you can to revert back. If boxy girls, if up and down straight slim girls, if hips was not hot, y'all are getting your hips removed.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man. Nothing, 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 and nothing.
You ain't with that one. Thank you, best friend.
Nothing. What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
That's all you look for. You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, now if you got the bag down. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to spend the money down.
The Bible provides guidance on embracing authenticity and avoiding deceit. Proverbs 31 verse 30, charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. 1 Peter 3 verses 3 to 4, your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Isaiah 3 verses 16 to 17, the Lord says, the women of Zion are haughty, walking along with outstretched necks, flirting with their eyes, strutting along with swaying hips, with ornaments jingling on their ankles. Therefore the Lord will bring sores on the heads of the women of Zion. The Lord will make their scalps bald. Always avoid surgery that distracts you from God's natural beauty. You know a good woman of the Most High God when you find one. And that's all we got for today. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. See you guys next time. Peace.
What I realize is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life and then they switch up and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, you know, BBLs for me is just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, you know, weekend fun. You know, wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.